What's up, all you Clashers out there? Welcome back for another Castle Clash video. I'm Galaxus. Appreciate everybody tuning in. What we're going to be doing today is building the new hero, Searing Slayer. Hero just came to the game. Let's take a look real quick. We got his skin that we're going to be doing a gameplay on, but we'll take a look at the hero. Searing Slayer. This guy, check it out. His evolved form looked pretty dope. This guy here is a beast. I think we're going to probably have him at 10, maybe 11. Doubt we're going to be able to make it to 12. Because his destiny has to be up. But we'll go ahead and we'll get him up to probably 11. His Blistering Strike, this is his skill, pretty dope. Deals 2,250% attack damage to the nearest enemy target. Okay, for the next 4 seconds, every basic attack from this hero deals an additional 114,000 fixed damage to and removes 30 energy from the target. Okay, and that's a cooldown of 5 seconds. You know, there's 4 seconds that he's going to be able to do that. Cool down 5 seconds. So that's 1 second. He's not going to be able to be doing that first portion of his skill here. All right. Now, this hero is immune to disarm and reduces damage received by 70%. That's built in, a function of his actual, skill set. So that's pretty awesome right there. He's going to be reducing 70% of the damage coming in. He's immune to disarm. When his basic attack targets an enemy hero, he marks the target for 10 seconds. Searing Slayer gains 30% more attack speed for 10 seconds when he performs a basic attack against the marked target. This effect can stack and cannot be removed. So what are we talking about? We're talking about a continual stacking for 10 seconds on a marked target. 30% every time he does a basic attack. So if he hits him 10 times in 10 seconds, he's going to be hitting and getting 300% of his attack. All right. Attack speed, not attack speed. Okay. Really important there. Now he does hit at 1300. So that is a little bit less than 1 per second. So we're going to need to give him some, increased attack speed. So that's what we're going to be looking at doing. Now, let's take a look real quick, though. He's going to be dealing basic attacks. His next basic attack is going to be dealing 114,000 fixed damage. Okay, so we're really trying to get those basic attacks up. And he's going to be able to, every time he does a basic attack against a marked target, he's going to be able to increase his attack speed. So our focus is to get those basic attacks up as high as we possibly can. Okay, without compromising and making him so he's just squishy and dies. So what do we have to do? Yeah, I'm thinking that we have a few options. Let's go ahead and unlock him real quick, and then we'll talk about what we want to do to build him. Let's get him opened up. We got multiple copies, so we are able to do it. I need to get another of the Caddy Spirit in order to take her up and get her to breakthrough level. But we'll go ahead and get the Searing Slayer open here. Open him up, and we'll take a look real quick in the altar. Here he is. All right, so now what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and level him up. First, we'll start out giving him some books. Get that out of the way. One of those. A couple of these. And, basically this guy, I think we're gonna really be trying to push attack speed on him. I think that's going to be the main focus. Obviously, he needs to have a higher attack speed. So we're going to be working at getting that accomplished. And I think there's a few different ways that we can go about doing it. But I am a little bit concerned about him staying alive. And so we got to check what his stats are once we get him leveled up real quick. And then we'll see what kind of damage reduction we might need to throw in there. What we'll actually have to put on this guy to keep him alive and actually make him a viable hero. So we'll see. We'll play around with that. And we almost got him evolved here. So let's keep on going here. Give him a couple more books. A few more of those. All right. So now we can go ahead and evolve him. And we could have done that already. As soon as he hits 9 or 10 star, then we're able to just evolve him. We don't have to go all the way maxed out, but I don't know. Habit, I usually just keep on going. All right, and then there we go. Go ahead and get that unlocked for him, and we're going to get this leveled up. All right, and now we can go ahead and take a look here. We got him augmented. The lethal saber is augmented there, so we're good on that. Let's see what we can get going for that. No, it doesn't look like he wasn't born with anything spectacular, but we did get that in. All right, so now what we want to do, you can see his evolved form. He's looking pretty dope already. Let's go ahead and keep on giving him some more books. So we'll give him a couple of these, and we're going to have to just keep on going here. I'm thinking we will take him. Oh, we needed a few more of these. I think we will take him to breakthrough level 35. Probably have to do that. We'll, you know how I do usually, cut the scene, fast forward, and just make it really smooth and quick to get that done. But everybody knows it is a serious grind when you're doing that. I mean, it takes maybe 10 minutes or so to go all the way to break through level 35. All right, so let's keep on going. Give him a couple more of these. A few more of those. Got him to 10. And then we're going to just keep on going. All right, now we are ready for double evolution. So we'll go ahead and get that done. There we go. All right, now we're ready to give them some more books. And we're just going to keep on doing this for a couple seconds here. Just throwing those green books in with that last set. I don't know what I was thinking. Couple there, couple there. All right. Make it a couple more of these. Top it off there. We are at 9-star. Give a couple of those. Go to 10. And now we got to just give a couple of those. 81, take away, or 82, take away 1, and give a couple more of those. And there we go. All right. So now he's at breakthrough. Ready for breakthrough. So we'll get him ignited. Before we go ahead and do the, taking them all the way up to breakthrough level 35, let's work on getting him leveled up here. Oops, wrong way to go. We'll feed him 222 of those. What is it? 2 of those, or 1 of those, and 2 of those. All right, there we go. So now we have him at 10 of 10. Looking better. Okay, and before we go into the whole portion where we're going to try and take him and take him to breakthrough level 35, first we'll talk about what we're going to try and do as far as building him, because I want to achieve something that I'm thinking that might work. One idea I was thinking is, hey, we need attack speed, so we might want to play around with the berserk, but that's something that people don't use very often anymore, but maybe it's going to make a comeback. We're probably going to need some damage reduction, so we may end up going with a dragon's cover, possibly, or like a sacred light or something. We'll take a look and see. Let's go ahead and keep inscribing him. What we want to do is get him leveled up. The other thing that I want to play around with is a vampiric grail. Going to go ahead and throw that on him, because that is increasing attack speed too. And again, I think this is all going to be about trying to get his attack speed up. We can get a Pumpkin Duke out there. We can get a Miss Magic out there. Heroes that will boost the attack speed are really going to be great to assist this guy. But we're not really sure how much they will be able to survive in the normal conditions that I face pretty often. Usually not able to hang out very long. Heroes that are not epics and just fully leveled up. But we'll see how it goes. So I think we're going to put the Vampiric Grail on this guy. It's going to raise, and this is a level 10. It's going to raise his attack by 110%, giving him extra attack, and his attack speed by 55%. So that's going to be that extra boost that we're looking for. And it's going to recover HP equal to 100% attack every time this hero deals a basic attack. And so we were talking about how his basic attack is kind of going to be the key thing for him. And so maybe that's going to be the way to go. So I guess what we'll do, we'll start off and see. We probably will get a Berserk pretty quick. Maybe we can, that's funny. There we go. So we got that on, and we might as well test it out. Let's go ahead and take this all the way up. I know it's kind of wasteful, but that's what I do. I test stuff for everybody, and that's what we're going to do. It's going to be wasteful if we get rid of the Berserk. If the Berserk isn't going to work, then we'll have to get rid of it, but you never know. This might actually be pretty awesome. So we'll do that, and then let's see. As far as his equipment goes, I really think that what we need to do is put a healing ritual on this guy. Reason why I'm thinking that, I mean, right off the bat, I'm not sure, again, if this is going to work, but these are just ideas that I had. Raises HP by 70% during battle, so that's going to help right off the bat. Recovers 10% of max HP when attacking. So it's all, again, about basic attack, and this actually might work. So let's go ahead. We'll try and see if we can get that on him real quick. See if we can get lucky and pick one up relatively quick. Run through a few of these, and hey, maybe we're going to get really lucky, get the healing ritual. Probably start picking up all kinds of other good stuff that we need to go put on somebody else. But hoping that it goes our way here, and this just doesn't take all night. Forest Ward, that's not quite what we're looking for. That's for somebody that's being attacked. This is something that I've thought about also. This here, Unbridled Fury, increases attack speed by 30%, has a 20% chance to stun an enemy target, and that's cooldown is 8 seconds on there. Okay, and the 8 seconds is referring to the 20% chance to stun an enemy for 2 seconds. The increased attack speed is a built-in part of Unbridled Fury. So maybe we'll just throw that on him for now. We might as well go see. Maybe he'll be able to heal enough with the Vampiric Grail, and then we'll be good. So let's take a look real quick. I don't think we're going to play around with trying to, lock in some traits or anything like that. I mean, we could. Let's try and do a couple. Let's see. What do we want to get for this guy? Probably attack, right? I mean, I'm thinking attack may be the way to go. Increases attack. It's going to help us overall. So we'll play around with attack off the bat. See, well, there's crit damage also. That might be a way to go as well. Get some crit going. Let's just try and get a 5 attack. If we can get a 5 attack in there, then we'll probably run with that. And there's double 4 attacks. That might be decent enough to play around with. We're not going to put a lot of time into this right now, so I'm not even really sure which way we want to go with that. But there's a whole bunch of accuracy. I mean, maybe accuracy might be a thing that may be coming into play here. But we can always use pets to increase his accuracy as well. So there's a lot of crit. Yeah, that's not the way we want to go. Some accuracy, some more attack and dodge. So let's try one more time. Can we get a 5 dodge or 5 attack over here? Yeah, I guess one more. All right, we're just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to keep on going. We're not going to be able to see exactly what he can do with a higher increased attack, but I think we'll be good there. Okay, so now we have him with the 10 Berserk and with the Vampiric Grail. What pet might we want to use on him for now? I guess we might want to just go ahead and throw somebody on that has a little bit of accuracy. Give him 17,000 accuracy. That'll help a little bit for now. And we might just be able to hit some people that he wouldn't have been able to hit. But we might need to increase that in the future. We'll look at that. We're not really here to look at that. We're here to look at how to get this guy's build up. Now, let's see how far we can go with the Destiny. I don't think we're able to go far enough to get him to 11 yet, but it might be possible. So let's go ahead and go through. Gonna save all of our duplicates so we can get his relics leveled up. Okay, so there we have him there. 32. And did that bring us to 11? Yes, it did. I think 30 is the mark. I'm not exactly sure about that one, but whatever. So we're at 11. That's cool. All right, so now that's what I figured we'd be at, 11. And as far as his relics go, we can go in and start doing some of this now. We have a few. We were able to at least unlock his relic refining. But we'll have to keep on working on that. We got him to level 19. All right, so now we got some crit damage. Let's go ahead and give it a shot, see if we can come up with anything. Yeah, that was really bad. 100% on the HP, 240,000. We might just go ahead and leave that like that for now, because HP may be something that we want to build for him in the future. So we'll see. We'll claim that stuff. Okay, so now I'm not sure if he's really ready to go out yet. So we better go ahead and take him to breakthrough level 35. Let's go ahead and get that started, because he would just get wiped out if we were to drop him out there right now. So let's see. No, we're going to need to open up some. We don't have enough books, so we're going to do that. We're going to have an opening of all this crazy, I got all this stuff in the warehouse. We're definitely going to need to open some of those up. But for now, we'll just open a couple of these. Get enough books here to be able to do this. I think we probably need a few thousand more at least. Maybe 5,000 or so. So we'll run through this down to 3,200. When we get to 3,200, we'll see if that's enough to maybe make it. If it is, then we're cool. If not, we might have to come back. But hopefully it's not going to be a problem. Another thing we want to check real quick before we start. That's good there. Do we have enough red crystals? Honor badges. We're going to need honor badges. We're going to need red crystals. We got some red crystals there. So let's get some honor badges going. We could open up, I think we have definitely a lot of these here, select boxes. So we'll go ahead and open these up and just get some honor badges here. Okay, we'll go ahead and open, suppose we'll open, I don't think we can probably go for 100. We'll just open 100 of them. This is honor badges, going to be used forever, so not a big deal. Open those up. And that should be enough. I think it takes like 16 million or something like that. And that's to go from 30 to 35. I think I have it written down somewhere. I used to be having that in my mind a little bit better. But let's go ahead and run through. Let's get this done. So this is going to take quite a lot of resources. So let's jump on in. What we'll do is I'll get it started, and then we'll just cut it. I'll fast forward through everything, and then we'll come back and we'll go see what this guy can do. So let's go ahead and get started with the auto, and I'll be back in a few moments. All right, here we go. Got this guy maxed out, breakthrough level 35, take him all the way up there. Look at what he's working with now, 1.26 million HP. Looking pretty nice, man, pretty strong already. His accuracy, his dodge, all of that stuff. Well, I'm going to keep on working on getting all of these things leveled up. But let's take a look real quick at what he is working with. Where is he at even? Wow, he's all the way up at the top. I mean, this guy must be an absolute beast, right? Okay, so let's see what we're working with. We're gonna want to go ahead and take him out. We're not gonna do his hero assist yet. We'll work on that, getting that together. We just want to see him base, what he can do. Is he able to stay alive? We got Unbridled Fury on him. We got the Vampiric Grail on him. And we got a level 10 Berserk, increasing attack speed 120%. Another 55% attack speed there. And another 30% attack speed there. So that might be pretty awesome. Let's take a look and go see what this is like. Let's see, who might we put him out? I guess we'll take him and put him, we'll go ahead and drop him in place of our Vermilica. Take him out there. Let's go see what this guy can do. Now, he just made die right off the bat. We'll drop our Dynamica in over here. I got him built pretty much indestructible, so we'll put him down to tank. And let's get the Searing Slayer out there. Let's see what this guy is able to do. Looks like he's taking some damage. Is he going to be able to heal himself is what we're wondering. There he gets going. Well, this guy is pretty crazy. I mean, he's putting in a lot of work out there. We do have Dynamic out there, so that may be making a huge difference. But I think next time we'll just drop him by himself, see how he can do, if he's able to recover. He's recovering a lot of his health there. And looks like he's doing pretty good. But we're going to wipe the base out, basically. Oh, there, he just got killed right there, right before we ended up getting out of there. All right, so we'll revive him back. We'll pay the 10 gems to get him back. Let's drop him in. Let's just see what he can do over here. Like I said, he may just die instantly on these. Yeah, there's a lot of the guys out here. They have some serious attack, the bases that I'm up against usually. They're usually pretty strong, so we may be looking at putting some damage reduction on this guy, and we may not be able to go the direction of just increasing all of his attack. I assume that we're probably going to have to do some Sacred Light or some damage reduction. Yeah, because you can see what's happening there. He's just basically getting wiped out, and he's not able to start healing. So, let's see. I think maybe we want to go back with what I was talking about before we start switching everything else up. What I initially was thinking might work good for him is to be able to put a healing ritual on him, because that's going to be increasing his attack. There was a 4. Can we get a 5 healing ritual? Not looking like we're getting anything there. There's a purgatory. See, is there anybody we want to put this purgatory on? Somebody that might be effective. Somebody that's going to be helping to drain the energy or the health of the enemy team. Let's take a look real quick at maybe putting this on one of our tankier heroes. We have a conviction, holy conviction on him. Let's see what everybody has here. Young Spark with a magic burst. I was kind of playing around with that, but maybe we can put Purgatory on him instead, because it is when he's attacking, and this actually can actually be triggered quite often. We'll try and play around with that on Young Spark. Young Spark is a hero that his attack speed increases based off of his own, when he procs, and increases his own attack speed tremendously. So maybe that'll work on him. I thought before Vampiric Grail, putting it on him, it didn't go well when I tried to build that for him. So let's get back to building for Searing Slayer. So we're trying to get the Unbridled Fury off. We're going to try and put hopefully we'll be able to get a healing ritual here pretty quick. I've seen another 4 go by. There's a Hyper Strength. We're not going to put that on right now. Let's go ahead and go through these. We don't want that one. Brawler's Aid. We're not needing that right now. Oh, I thought we had it right there, but we ended up with another 4 or 5. So there's another Purgatory. We're not going to mess with that right now. We'll have plenty more opportunities for those in the future, I'm sure. They seem to be handing them out like candy nowadays. Trying to lure people in. Okay, come on and give us the healing ritual real quick. Looking for green. Give us some green. That was another 4. Can you give us a 5 healing ritual? There's a Spectre's Instinct. It's pretty hard to get these days. When attacked, inflicts inhibit and confine on 3 random enemy heroes. Let's see what we have on our Royal Mummy. Yeah, we have a Spectre's Instinct on her. Let's see what we have here. Holy Conviction. that actually might actually be effective to throw that on. No, probably not. Let's go back and take a look. Maybe, what do we have? We have a Holy Conviction on Vermilica. Maybe it might be good to throw on the Spectre's Instinct on him. When attacked, inflicts inhibit and confine on 3 random enemy heroes for 1.6 seconds. That, I'm not exactly sure if we want to put that on him. Who's another tanky hero that we might be able to throw that on? Cosmic Pugilist. We have a Purgatory on him. Well, you know, I think of him more as a defensive hero, so maybe it'll work better on him. Let's go ahead and throw that on him. The Purgatory, we can get a lot of those. And I'm still working on building Cosmic Pugilist, so I might do a video for him. I think he's a really good base defender, so we'll look at that. But let's get back to Searing Slayer. Okay, are we going to ever get what we're looking for here? We can't keep doing this all night. There we go. Healing Ritual. We got what we were looking for. I was just saying we can't do this all night, guys. So, okay, he recovers 6% of max HP when attacking every time he attacks. If we can get that up to 7 of 7, it would be, I think, 10%. But 6% is pretty good. It also raises his HP. So, maybe this will help keep him alive. Let's go take a look. I'm not sure if this is actually going to work, but it was something that I was thinking about. I don't know if it's going to give him the power to stay alive, because these guys do a lot of damage. We may need damage reduction, but looking pretty good so far. He's doing pretty good actually staying alive. Ooh, back and forth. So damage reduction, I think, might be the way to go with this guy. We're going to need a little bit. Probably get rid of the Berserk. I mean, honestly, it is increasing his attack speed, but it's kind of hurting us not to have any damage reduction there. I think we'll be able to keep the Vampiric Grail. I want to try and keep that. It's going to be raising his attack speed by 55%, and that can be helpful. And then the Healing Ritual. And then probably what we do is rely on... Well, actually, wait, hold on just a second. Before we do that, started thinking about it. Maybe we should just go ahead and give him a little bit more damage reduction this way. Because these days, you got to use all of the options in order to keep guys alive. And maybe we can just bring his adeptness level up. We need to do this anyway. We'll take him all the way up to 100. That way we can put... oh, hold on. We got to go open up some... boxes and stuff here. Oh, looks like we used all of those. Okay, well, I guess it's time to open up some blue crystal boxes then. So we'll do that. I guess give us 80. 80 crystal boxes. How much is that? Quite a lot. Quite a lot, I believe. Yeah, we're going to be set for quite a while with our blue crystals. Okay, so back into what we were doing. Let's get this guy. Oh, what did I hit the wrong button? All right, let's get in there and let's just keep on going. We're going to take him all the way up to 100. And there we go. Used up a lot of my books, but now we got him where we can put different things on him and play around. Maybe it's a spike shield that we need. That'll be reflecting a lot of damage. And it's going to be removing 60 energy from nearby enemies. He's already removing energy. So maybe that's the way to go. Let's take it out. Let's go take a look and see. Maybe this is actually going to be more effective to keep... Oh, no. Yeah, that didn't work very well at all. Okay, let's try one more time. It could have been a fluke. Sometimes these enemies have some incredible, attack and different things set up on defense that are able to just wipe you out real quick. So we'll try again. We'll see if maybe it was just by chance. able to take him out. But so far, looking pretty good. He isn't taking too much damage. He seems to be recovering pretty quickly. So that spike shield may actually be pretty effective on him. We're going to keep on seeing. It looks like he's just kind of stunned right there. Okay, here he goes. Starting to break out. Starting to come through. Is he going to be able to take all of this damage and recover? He's doing pretty good in there. Actually, he's staying alive. Oh, he started to go down. Look at all those enemies hitting him. He just couldn't recover from that. So I'm not exactly sure. I can't really say that was very effective. What other options do we have here? We have some healing. We could go with Victory Horn. It's going to recover, allow him to have more healing. Maybe that's the way to go. Let's go see how that works for him. This isn't any damage reduction. This is just going to be increasing his healing. And as we can see, that actually may not be too effective. One thing that could be happening right now is he could be just getting a lot of reflected damage as well, because we don't have anything on him that's keeping him from receiving damage reflection. So I guess what we might want to do, let's go ahead and play around with this. That's what this is all about. This is about just trying different things out. Let's go ahead and unlock the Peacock Swordsman. We'll do that. And this is going to allow us to be able to swap out and have another talent as well. We'll have to get some gameplay up with his skin, so guys get a chance to check that out. And now he's down here. All right, so we're thinking maybe just swap this out. We can put different things in there that might be effective. Something we're thinking that might be good for some of that reflected damage. Might just be to throw wicked armor on him. And that's usually one way to go. Let's see what we can get here. We got Zealous Drive. No, we don't need a silent cover. Tenacity can really go far. Maybe we should try and throw that on him real quick. Tenacity actually could be helpful, but probably not. It's going to give him a lot of HP, but again, I think we need damage reflection mitigation. That's what I think we're kind of dealing with here, because he can hit so hard that it's probably going to come back and kill his own self. So let's try and see if we can get that. If we get a Vampiric Grail, I guess we could throw that on, and that would allow him to allow us to throw a wicked armor on for his insignia, and that is actually another way that we can go. So keep an eye out on that, but come on and give us something that we can work with. All these things that we don't need. Revive, Bulwark, Vigorous Fury, pretty good, but the Vigorous Fury isn't really what we're looking for. Brawler's Favor, nah, not looking for that. Come on, we're going to go a little bit more. Can't keep on going all night, so give us a little bit of love here. The Heavy Blow, no thank you. Blade Dance, that's not what we're looking for. Okay. Anytime now. There's an Enlighten. I'm not going to use that right now. Healing Riposte. Could a Healing Riposte be good for this guy? Probably not. We need damage mitigation, reflect damage mitigation. Healing Riposte really isn't going to do what we're trying to get it to do. So is there anybody else that we might throw that on? It's a little bit rare to come across those. There's a Healing Riposte. Guess we'll throw it here on the kitty, just because I'm not exactly sure what we want to build her with. and that just may come in handy. So we'll go ahead and put that on her, and let's keep on going. We got an Unholy Pact. I got tons of those in my warehouse, so we don't need that. We are patiently waiting. But it's kind of like, come on, man, give me a break. There we go. So we got a Wicked Armor. All right, so we'll throw the Wicked Armor on, and we'll go ahead and level this up. This is going to give us increased attack, but it's also going to limit the damage taken from reflected damage to 5,000. And that could actually have a big impact. But what that does is it makes us lose a lot of the attack speed that we were getting from the Berserk, the attack speed boost. But we'll see if this is a good combination. It's going to be helping us a little bit. We'll go ahead and drop over here. See if he can stay alive. Okay, now he's getting ready to start taking all the damage, and no, he was getting kind of cut down pretty quickly. So we'll give it another shot just to make sure that that wasn't just a fluke, but I'm pretty sure that that's not going to work. Okay, so no, that isn't going to work. The Wicked Armor just didn't give him enough. Damage mitigation. It's limiting his reflected damage, but it's not giving him enough, actual damage reduction. So, gonna have to switch that out. Unfortunately, we kind of wasted some resources there, but we did want to try that. I thought it might be worth the try. I think Dragon's cover is gonna probably be what we want to go with here. So maybe we'll get a Dragon's cover and we can test that real quick. Well, it's testing it. Aggressor's price. Well, we definitely don't want to put that on him because it's going to reduce his attack speed. Increases attack. This thing can go all the way up to 200, but it's going to reduce the attack speed significantly. So to do this, you would have to put it on somebody that already has a pretty high attack speed. So let's throw it on. Let's throw it on him. That Wind's Guidance just wasn't working for Young Spark. So we'll put that on him. Maybe we can come back and play with that at some point. All right. Come on, man. Let's get back over here and keep on building this guy. So the way we want to go with it now, I think we're going to try and go with a Dragon's Cover. We're going to try Dragon's Cover, and we may have to, give him some more damage reduction in other places as well, because he's kind of squishy up against the enemies that I face so often. All right, Dragon's Cover. Can we get a Dragon's Cover? We got the Wicked Armor that we were looking for. And we're going to be able to pick this Dragon's Cover up. Got a Survival. We're not looking for that right now. Order-bound bow, pretty nice, but no, we're not going to need that right now. We need some damage mitigation, so that means we need Dragon's Cover. I could put a Sacred Light on, but I think that to not have the reflected damage, I think Dragon's Cover is going to be the one that we need to go with here. So we're going to have to keep on going for that. And I don't have any in the warehouse, so we just have to grind it out here. We certainly have enough of these cards to, or these level 5 talent chests to keep going, but man, can't sit up here all night doing this though. Vigorous Fury, come on, give us a Dragon's Cover. Dragon's Cover, Dragon's Cover, Dragon's Cover. Got the Enlighten. Could use that if we were leveling up people, sweeping them. But I'm not too concerned here on my main account about that. Iron Will. I feel like Dragon's Cover has to pop out here sometime very shortly. It's got to be coming around the corner here. This is tough. This is some tough stuff, boy. All of these things that we don't need. Give us a dragon's cover so we can go out and test that real quick, and then maybe we're going to find a way to keep them alive. A little bit tough here. I suppose if we get a vampiric grail, I could go ahead and throw that on him as his main talent, and then we can throw on a dragon's cover insignia, and maybe that'll be a way to go. So we're looking for either one of those. There we go. We'll try that. We'll try this because we just can't keep on going all night sitting up there doing that. So we'll go through that. Now we have the level 10 vampiric grail going there. We'll take this off and we'll put the dragon's cover on, and then that will help us there. And as far as this goes, what I might consider doing, we'll try this with the dragon's cover, but we may consider putting in some more damage reduction with the deluxe insignia as well. But hey, maybe this is actually going to work. Because if he can reduce some damage, he's already reducing 70% of the damage already. So this will give him quite a lot of damage reduction. And then the healing, hopefully, will keep him going. See what happens when he gets in here. But so far, it's not doing too bad. He hasn't really been attacked by anybody, so I can't really say whether this is being effective or not. He's kind of just being stuck over here. But if he can make it through. Okay. He's kind of just stuck here, so that kind of just doesn't really help too much. Who's he stuck on here? There he goes. He's starting to come through the buildings now. Oh, did pretty good against him. Okay, this is actually seeming like it could be pretty effective. Taking a lot of damage, but he seems to be doing pretty well at staying alive. And that is a dove keeper who is sending all the love doves over there at him. So he's doing pretty good there, staying alive. Yeah, I mean, this may actually be very effective. This might be the one. Let's clear this base out a little bit and just get these guys out of the way, and then we'll go on to another base. He was kind of getting stuck there, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Oh, he just got killed, and now we're gonna have to gem him back. We're gemming everybody back. Oh my goodness! Hurry up and clean this base up, guys, so we can get out of here. We don't want to have to do all that. All right, so we had to gem a couple guys back, but that's okay. We're gonna try this again. Let's see what happens when we drop him over here. He's taking a lot of damage. Oh, he wasn't able to recover that time. So let's see. Anti-healing is going to be an issue for him. There, he just took so much damage that he was able to, not able to survive. Let's see. Let's try again. I think that build was looking pretty good. But, you know, the problem is that he just can't take that much damage. Yeah, he's just taking so much damage that it's just killing him instantly. All right, let's try and drop him in with a tank. See if the tank can take some of the damage and then allow him to creep in behind and wipe some people out. Nope, that didn't work either. So, yeah, I think that what we're going to have to do, that's not going to work. I think we got to go with some more damage reduction instead of this healing. Going to have to go with some damage reduction. So we probably look at putting on, let's see, what faction is he actually? I haven't even looked at that. He is a Void Walker. Okay, so we can go ahead and put a Void Walker talent on him, or deluxe insignia on him, and that's actually going to be very good. It can help us out. Give him, raises his HP by 110% and reduces damage received by 54%. So here's some more damage reduction for him. We'll see if this might be effective. Is it able to keep him alive? He has some built-in damage reduction as well. He kind of got corroded there a little bit. Let's try again. That was tough going up against a Royal Mummy. Pretty tough deal. So it's not really a very good example of what he can do. Now this is pretty impressive. He's actually taking a lot of damage. The towers have him stunned. What happens when he gets here in the middle? Boy, he just got corroded. Okay, so that is kind of not working. All right, let's take a look. Maybe the vampiric grill just isn't the way to go. I mean, you know, I had an idea that maybe that might work, but maybe that isn't going to work at all. So what about if we were to put the berserk on with these things? Is that possibly going to be effective? Just playing around with different combinations. Drop that down, and oh boy, he just took a lot of damage there. Okay, well that isn't working very well either. All right, guys, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go out, do a lot of testing and stuff. I'll put some music on. We can go ahead and just kick back. You can check out the different tests that I do. We'll see what's effective on him and try and get down to an idea of a good way to build him. If you guys haven't already subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button. Enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you guys for the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.
This is silent noise.